This is Lil Rocks, I-97. What up? It's like dealing with a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, they once tried to do some shit, but they found out they made a mistake on some shit. Like they did not know how serious, you know what I'm saying? If they tried to, like if they ever did some shit like that, or because you already know that if somebody gets shot, they will call instantly to the real deal ass police department because they don't want to see shit like that. But here they are, making loud sounds saying they're going to do this and that, but they never did shit. And that's pretty much how the history goes. I know for sure, for my research, my research, you know what I'm saying, before so-called quote unquote the services actually try to run up in people's homes and elect them in California. And like I said before that, I did my research, and I know in schools they talked about how these people are not gonna do anything. Texas is, students in school are not gonna do anything. Like if they were to shoot somebody, then they would call the police instantly and snitch on the person they shot, even if it's a family member they encouraged, or a friend, or a quote unquote best friend. I'm not gonna say homie because they don't really know what that, the determination of what it is to actually do some shit together. That's why they're looking out to hang out with whoever is popular or whoever's the thugger or this and that. But it's not true. It's better for them to actually get some type of stimulant actually to actually promote the brain function. I'm not going to say stimulant, oh, they'll go inject yourself with some shit. No. Get some stimulant and get your education, because they already felt that they're pretty much showing themselves like, oh, they're thugging and shit, but they ain't shit in the streets, especially in Texas, because Texas is pretty much round up because of the boasting and the popularity games and the gossips and the TV shows like Atlanta Housewives and hold up and house, whatever that is, hair, skin, and nails, and get this done and get this done. And pretty much I said what I said, and I meant it. I think it was a year ago, about how they tried to promote themselves with prostitution, and then the education hits hard about counting and roundups and analytics and logistics and stuff like that. And it just goes into containment with it. But to make a long story short, it's a lot of shit, because like I said, they pretty much didn't know who they were dealing with, and they found out that how it goes. The city of angels, right? Los Angeles, no big on New York, and big ups with y'all. But it's like, it's like they didn't know who they picked up. And it's kind of like seeing a dragon with ashy, black nose, as cold skin, with yellow eyes and slits in his eyes. They didn't know who they picked up. Okay, and they actually have some typical proof that it's on photographs, on newscasts, that it was a hole, but it was not a barn fire. Like, how you call it? A barn fire? A barn fire? Yeah. A barn fire, because what I'm saying, I'm not gonna exit, but not to say this and that, but it's like they didn't know who they picked up, point blank period. And so I'm just A1 out there.